If you like kindness, music, cats, and singing Beyonce in your kitchen, you might be our next presenter's lobster.
Let's welcome Makenna with Behind the Music.
Ever since I was a little girl, my dad has always been my musical inspiration. He would play the chords on the guitar, and I would strum. Some of my best memories come from that time. We would play around the campfire, talking about our papa's farm, or we would play at family events. I truly believe that that is what started my music career. Now, around age 4, I took piano lessons, and I absolutely hated them. I always felt as if I was playing for somebody else. Why would I practice if it's my mom that wants me to play? I wasn't passionate about it. And then, years later, my dad started a guitar program at the school that I was attending. And unlike most schools where you can't have a parent as a teacher, I ended up having a parent as a teacher. And I don't think I got any special things for that. But this did spark my interest in guitar. And for my birthday that year, my parents took me to Long and McQuaid, the best store ever, by the way, and they said, pick a guitar. And of course, like usual, I go big or go home and pick a guitar that was the size of me. And I still use this instrument to this day. A few years after that, we made a move to Lloydminster, where we are now. But this move had a great effect on who I am today, and little did I know what was going to change in the years to come. I started to sing more, and I started voice lessons with Karen Fawcett here in town. I started to feel confident, and I thought, this could be something could be really good at. And I still feel that way now. It was a piece of me that I was longing for, that I found. But everything wasn't great. At school, things were really dark. I would come home every day crying because I felt like I didn't fit in. But then I found the most beautiful thing. The Catholic Youth Leadership Program, or CYLP, was at Holy Rosary High School, and that's where I found my people. And I thought that my life was all coming together and that I was going to spend my entire high school just happy, and that's not how it worked. And as all good things do, the Catholic Youth Leadership Program came to an end only 1 year after I joined. And again, I felt lost. All those friends were gone, and they had dispersed all over the school. And I felt like there was no one. That's when I found the Root and other places around the area where I could go sing. My mom likes to say that was one of the only places where we could keep from killing each other, because we could all embrace the music and lose ourselves for a little while we just stood there and let us feel. But as soon as we left, things were bad again. And I would lock myself in the four walls of my room, and I would cry, and I would scream, and I would holler, because I didn't want to be alive anymore. And I did not feel any worth in this world. And that's when summer of 2016 rolled around, and I had the most traumatic event that I could ever describe to you happen to me, and that last string that I was hanging on to broke. And the pieces were shattered everywhere. And I was so broken, and I was so lost. And I thought the grass would be greener on the other side, and so I made the jump. I'm like, oh, things are going to be great. and I switched schools. And of course, you have a grace period of about 2 weeks where you think life is going to be wonderful. But that's not how things work. And I felt so alone, and I felt so afraid to be who I was. And I thought this would be the end, and I thought my family would be happier without me. I thought the world would be happier without me. I fell into deep depression, and things didn't make me happy anymore. I quit playing music. I would only play for those short periods of time when I could get up on stage, and then I would just hide again. I felt like I didn't get a break of the pain. I felt like I couldn't escape. But I did have an escape. And my escape came to me when I needed it the most, and it was Casa House. It is an inpatient program in Sherwood Park for teens and youth that are dealing with mental disorders, and I cannot thank those people enough. They helped me build the broken person I was back into me. And I started writing music there, and I wrote my best songs there. Why are we caught up in what doesn't matter? And when will we turn and see what's right in front of us? All the things, the bigger things, the better things that make us who we are. But until then. And I started playing music more and more after that. I again felt a confidence behind myself. And I wanted to share that with the world. I wanted to share how music pulled me out of one of the deepest places that a person can go. And the stage, well, it showed off this alter ego I have. She's fearless. She's brave. She takes risks, and she's not afraid to make mistakes. But you know what? That alter ego is me. I am a risk taker. I am not afraid to make mistakes. I am confident. And this is me. Music is my passion. Music is my escape. And music is my craft. Thank you.